course, I still have the box because I hang on to makeup boxes for some unknown reason. Hurry up, plain. Nostril flare. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I would say this was a very girly week, and I think this is definitely one of the patterns that seem to repeat with my Friday favorites is I just like go through girly phases. So I was in a very girly mood this week. So a lot of pinks, a lot of mauves, just sweet kind of bridal kind of colors. So that's what I was reaching for. So we have pretty much everything kind of falls into that umbrella. So yeah, let's jump into it. So once again, I've been super lazy with my nails, so no nail favorites this week, but I have been reaching for a couple of eyeshadow palettes and then also one single shadow. So one of the eyeshadow palettes is the PUR Cosmetics Soul Mattes palette. I love this thing. The quality is so good. I do have this on my eyes. Well, actually I have all the things I'm about to mention on my eyes. I did a little combo today. Little combo going on. But this palette, like, I'd heard so many people talk about it, and I can see why. It's a favorite of a lot of people, and I totally get it because this is awesome. It's just an all matte, really nice palette. These are just so soft and blendable, but not too soft where they blend too much. They blend so easily. They're really easy to work with, really. Like, that's why I love them. They work really well by themselves, but they also pair really nicely with other things. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And it gives you this like really warm, I don't know, you can do that kind of like sunset sort of an eye, especially if you add in like, you know, a gold shadow on your lid or some just really pretty shimmery shadow on your lid with this palette, I think is just amazing. It's gorgeous by itself, but I always love a little bit of shimmer thrown in. It's awesome. Such great quality. I think it's cute that it's kind of a little bit smaller. It's very compact. I do have a get ready with me using that palette, and I've been meaning to do one or a tutorial or something using the Selfie palette, which I also really love. So I need to get around to doing that. And then recently I grabbed the Tarte Lip Tease palette. I just love small, little, cute makeup things, and this is a small, cute makeup thing. It's just a really pretty, cute, little, tiny palette, and that's why I love it. But also, I mean, the shadows inside are really nice. I am planning on doing a review or a tutorial or something with this palette, so you can watch for that. But I would say overall, if you like the Tarte Lip palettes, I think you would like this palette. Like, I've really been enjoying it. The only thing I would change about it is I wish there was a better like transition color. I kind of have to mix some things to get a transition color. But overall, I think it's really nice. And I love that it's just tiny and you get your little mirror. And I mean, they're nice shadows. They really are. And it's a good like neutral palette. You know what I mean? It's just a good staple palette that you can either throw in your purse for like touch-ups throughout the day or for traveling. I think it's just good. I mean, I like it. I haven't heard like a ton about it. I've heard a little bit about it, but not nearly as much as like the Tarte Lit or the Tarte Lit in Bloom palette. So hasn't been getting as much buzz, it seems like. But I do like it. I think it's a really fun, nice palette. And the single shadow that I've got on my lids right now is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in Always Pearly Pink. This is such a pretty baby pink. It was Sabrina that had done a look using this one, and what was the light blue I talked about last week? Was it Infinite Sky? Is that what it's called? Something Sky. I think it's Infinite Sky. Anyway, the baby blue one that's a L'Oreal Infallible shadow, she did a look. She was talking about the colors of the year. She did a look with both of those shadows. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. I already owned that one, but I didn't own this one. So I went and grabbed it, and I love it. It's just a beautiful, light, almost white baby pink. I used it on my eyes today, foiled with some MAC Fix Plus, but I mean, really, you don't even need that because, I mean, yeah, that's just pretty. That is just pretty. It does have some micro shimmer in it, some like pink micro shimmer. So I actually went to wear this on my cheeks as kind of a cheek highlight, and later in the day, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, whoa, I had glitter all over my face. I'm like, what is going on? I'd forgotten that I'd put this on my face, and I guess I didn't realize it had glitter in it, but it does. So I really don't notice it on my eyes as much. It just looks more metallic on my eyes, but I would say if you use it on your cheeks, be aware there is micro shimmer in it, but it's beautiful. These are my first love. You know, I love the L'Oreal Infallible, no, not the Infallible. What are they called? The L'Oreal Color Riche Monos, which I'm gonna have a video coming up on those. I do really love those, but these are my first love. The L'Oreal Infallibles are just the best. Oh my gosh, I love these metallic shades that are just so intense, but then you can apply them a little bit lighter to get them a little bit more daytime and just easy breezy, or you can really pile them on to get them more metallic. I just love them. They're my favorites. For blush this week, I was really just feeling like a lot of blush. Like I was piling it on a lot. I was layering different things. I don't know, I was just feeling like a lot of blush going on. I feel like I have a lot of makeup going on today. I've got a bright fuchsia lip, got quite a bit going on with my eyes, and then I really just piled on the blush too. So what the heck am I wearing? Let me tell you. I've got the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Vitality Brightening Cream Blush in Je ne sais quoi. This came in their QVC Today Special Value, but I think you can purchase it individually because this is a new shade for their cream blush line, which I mentioned in that video. I'm usually not a fan of cream blushes. Like, cream products in general are usually not my favorite, but I do really like the IT Cosmetics cream blushes. I don't know what they do differently with their formulation, but it just seems to blend into the skin more nicely and doesn't seem to disrupt my makeup underneath. I think because it's like less sticky, so it doesn't like drag on my cheeks. It really seems to blend nicely into the skin. So I love their cream blushes. So if I reach for a cream blush, theirs is probably gonna be the one I reach for. I just really like their formulation. And Je ne sais quoi is like, it's just their color across their line that's just that sweet, natural, I don't know, enhance your natural beauty sort of a look, kind of a pink color. I love it. So I love that they added that shade to their cream blush line. I love it. And what I have layered on top of that is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Fantastic Plastic Pink. So when I did my like what's new from Wet n Wild type of a video, I hadn't found this one and the other color, which is like apricot in the middle or something like that. I have them swatched on my Instagram if you want to see both of them, if you want to see that one too. But I really do, the other one's my favorite, but I really like this one too. Now, something to note about this one, it has glitter in it. Like, it really does. But I feel like most of it kind of like, I don't know, flakes away when you apply it. That sounds so glamorous, but I don't feel like much of the glitter actually sticks and stays around. It just ends up being a really sweet kind of, you know, bubblegum pink or something like that. Well, it's kind of a mid-tone pink, but it's pigmented and nice. I really wish they hadn't put the glitter in it, but if I get some, well, there is still some there. But even on my face, I don't know, I had a couple of pieces left and I just kind of like flicked them off. I don't know, I guess it's an extra step you have to do, but it's like a $3 blush and I feel like it's a really pretty, sweet pink blush, and I really do like the formulation in these. I think that they're nice. I think they blend into the skin nicely. They wear well. And again, super affordable. For lips this week, I reached for this lipstick several times. This is the IT Cosmetics Blurred Lines lipstick in Je ne sais quoi. This also came in the QVC Today Special Value, but again, I think you can purchase it individually. I feel like this is one of those lipsticks that can just kind of live in your purse because it's gonna go with most every makeup look, but it's also really comfortable. Oh my gosh, this was my first time trying this formulation. I don't think I've tried this before, these Blurred Lines lipsticks, but I love this. It is so comfortable on the lips. It feels like, to me, it feels like a chapstick. Like, it's super hydrating and comfortable, but it also has really good pigmentation. But it's still one of those, like, I built up that color. Like, you could do just kind of a more thin sort of a layer, where then it's like, I don't know, a little bit more easy breezy. So it's just one of those no-brainer kind of a lip color, you know? I don't know, just super comfortable. Love this shade, but love the formula. And then what I've got on my lips right now, of course I still have the box because I hang on to makeup boxes for some unknown reason. Not forever, but for a good amount of time. Well, I guess, no, I have some MAC lipsticks that are still in their box and they've been in there for a really long time. Sometimes it works in my makeup collection better. That I can like see the tops of the boxes, so I keep the boxes so I can see their names. And it like holds them in place better when they're in their boxes. At least that's what I tell myself. Anyway, here's the box. This is the Lancome Color Design Sensational Effects Lip Color, and it says Smooth Hold. Doesn't that sound like a hairspray? Smooth Hold. I've never heard Smooth Hold in reference to a lipstick. But anyway, Smooth Hold. This is in the color Hit List, and it's a sheen. So the only thing I don't like about the packaging on this, it's really pretty, and it has the little Lancome rose design, whatever on the top, which is really pretty. But the name is down here, and it kind of like sits up like this, and then the lipstick comes up out of it. So the name is actually in the lid. So I'm like afraid I'm gonna mix them up and then not know the actual name of my lipstick. I guess when I was like taking pictures for an Instagram post, I was being really careful to like, okay, this one goes with this, and you know, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a problem. Just keep the lid next to the lipstick, or just open one lipstick at a time. Anyway, side note, the name is on the lid. So this one is in Hit List. It's a really pretty duochrome, kind of a fuchsia. So I got this set from an HSN, I think it was HSN set. Apparently I've been watching HSN and QVC a lot lately. But it was a really good set because I think these are normally like $22 a piece. And you got 4 of them for I think like $38. So a big savings there. But it's a really pretty color. I don't know that it's especially unique that you need this specific one because I have ones like this kind of a color from the drugstore. Like I can even think of, there's one from Wet n Wild, there's one from NYC. So if you want this look, there's definitely drugstore options. But I really do like this formula. It's really comfortable, but it also sticks around for a good amount of time. So I guess that's what they mean by smooth hold. I don't know why I did this for my smooth hold. That's what I was trying to do. So that's what I guess they're meaning by smooth hold, is that it sticks around for a good amount of time, but it's also comfortable on the lips. So I do really like this formula of this lipstick. Isn't that a pretty, y'all have seen me talk about these kind of lip colors before, this sort of a shade. I go for these like duochrome fuchsia kind of 80s looking lip colors semi-frequently. And this one's a really nice one. So I really do like this formula. It's nice. And no real Fooeys this week. I am gonna have some Fooeys in my monthly favorites, so watch for my January favorites because I'll have a couple of Fooeys there, and it'll make sense why they're in my monthly favorites versus a weekly favorites. So anyway, I was just loving everything that I was playing around with this week. Super girly week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!